Yo, so getting here at 8:08. Wow, did I sleep deeply last night? I can assure you, if you do this course, you will heal your PTSD. Yesterday was a challenge. For me, it comes in here and my shoulders rise up and I'm just like this. It's hard when you have a trigger, you see. But I'm here to help you move along and share this course as we start our review. I sit in my garden and I listen to the bird's song. I don't care what anyone says. I'll slow down and listen to the Holy Spirit instead. And mark my word, you will be okay. If you take this choice, you will be protected, and it doesn't matter what your neighbours do or say. In the end, everybody will be perfected and understand what's true is true. Yeah. So sometimes we need to let the past be past and let our families get on with this and realise maybe our tribe is simply elsewhere. So today's review, and here we go with a little introduction. We are now ready for another review, is what the Holy Spirit says too. We will begin where our last review left off and cover 2 ideas each day. The earlier part of the day will be devoted to one of these ideas and the latter part of the day to the other. We will have one longer practice period and frequent shorter ones in which we practice both of them. So the 2 ideas really are to be practiced all day long, never to leave your mind if you wish to live in universal song. However, the longer practice periods, which as you can see, I'm doing on time lapse, but the energy is still there. It's condensed into about 30 seconds. So the longer practice periods will follow this general form. They take about 15 minutes for each of them, and we begin by thinking about the ideas for the day and the comments which are included, in which the Holy Spirit is now calling our assignments. So think of yourself more as a spiritual warrior and not so much that it's a war of attack and defense. It's a war of peace and innocence and not listening to those that are passively aggressive. And that, if you live in France, is quite a challenge. But there you go, once I told you before, God will never put you anywhere in a test that you cannot manage. So here I am, virtually there, to spread the word and help anyone who comes, that when God gives you a mission, see it as already done. So first of all, we devote some 3 or 4 minutes to reading these ideas over slowly, several times if you wish, and then close your eyes and listen. It says here that you can always repeat the first phase of the exercise if you find your mind is wandering, or if people come out to try and disturb you. The focus is on what you have to do. But try to spend the major part of the time listening quietly but attentively. There is a message waiting for you, so be confident that you will receive it. And remember that it belongs to you and that you want it. Do not allow your intent to waver in the face of distracting thoughts. Realize that, whatever such thoughts may take, they have no meaning and no power. Replace them with your determination to succeed. And do not forget that your will has power over all fantasies and dreams. Trust it to see you through and carry you beyond them all. You're the best God to give a cookie. Cookie the cookster. My best friend of them all. Oh, you shkamukululu. You chupinikanamani kundi. Skinino. Let me finish this. Yeah. Let me finish this. Do you want to come up? Come on then. Come on. Come on. You protect me on YouTube. But there's no baddies out there. Yeah, let me finish. Right. Regard these practice periods as dedications to the way, the truth, and the life. Refuse to be sidetracked into detours, illusions, and thoughts of death. You are dedicated to salvation, and be determined each day not to leave your function unfulfilled. Reaffirm your determination in the shorter practice periods as well, using the original form of the idea for general applications and more specific forms when needed. Some specific forms are included in the comments which follow the statements of the ideas. These, however, are merely suggestions. It is not the particular words you use that matters. Remember that words are twice removed from the energy. So use the power of God in you and see how the Holy Spirit sees. So here we go. This is lesson 81, the first day of our review. And our ideas for today simply are, this was originally lesson 61, but you don't need to go back to read it because it's written slightly different here. And this course goes deeper and deeper through the levels. But any one of these lessons could take you there. So don't worry if you go really quickly and are catapulted into God's divine grace. That is really the mission, or my mission, and that will put a smile on everybody's face. So part 1 of lesson 81, I am the light of the world. And remember, that is not arrogance, it's truth, or a truth, the truth that needs to be accepted. I am the light of the world. How holy am I, who have been given the function of lighting up the world. Let me be still before my holiness. In its calm light, let all my conflicts disappear. In its peace, let me remember who I am. And some specific forms of applying the idea when special difficulties seem to arise might be, let me not obscure the light of the world in me. Let the light of the world shine through this appearance. This shadow will vanish before the light. So that's our mission for this morning. I'll go and practice once we've done the greenhouse and planted the plants that will make my life better and easier, rather than clearing up after everybody else. And for this afternoon, the latter part of the day, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. It is through accepting my function that I will see the light in me, and it is this light, and in this light will my function stand clear and perfectly unambiguous. ambiguous before my sight. My acceptance does not depend on my recognizing what my function is, for I do not yet understand forgiveness. Yet I will trust that in the light I will see it as it is. And specific forms for using this idea might include: let this help me learn what forgiveness means. Let me not separate my function from my will. I will not use this for an alien purpose. So there we go. That was lesson 81. The original 61 and 62. I think I've got a cuddly dog today. But no. He smells of popcorn. The garden smells divine. And I think I've taken enough time to see the benefit that comes in practicing this course. And anyway, we're all in this together. So, smile and wave. And what do we see the ball? Ooh, for a lap dog, you're very heavy, but that gives me more muscles and grace. I'm gonna turn you upside down so the YouTubers can see your funny face. Let's get up and bow in reverence. Smaklaka. I'll turn off this video. Enjoy your day and practice well. Goodbye, farewell. Adios.